Hey guys, check this out. I want to show you something, right? So I'm standing in line right now, and this is a gated community in Boca Raton that I'm in, and I'm waiting in line to get to the guard gate so that I can get let in. And what I want you guys to understand is this. If I'm looking at a property, in this case this is a motivated seller call, right? But I'm coming over now to preview the property and probably buy it, but I can't get past this guard gate. This guard gate right there, I cannot get past that guard gate if I don't have a realtor card, right? It's just the fact that I've got a realtor card like this that I can show to them. I can tell them, hey, I'm previewing a property, will get me past that guard gate. And this is one of the biggest reasons why I tell people I'm not a big fan of condos and trying to wholesale them, because there's just so many moving parts. One of them being that if you want to wholesale this and flip it to someone, then you got to be able to get them past the guard gate, which is kind of tough unless you have a real estate license or they do. So quick tip, I just thought I'd put that out there and show you guys why getting a real estate license in situations like this can really make a difference, and just having a card like this can be the difference between getting in or not getting in. And here I am ready to go in. All right, so I'll show you the inside on the next video. All right, so go through the guard gate. Now I'm in the development and I'm gonna go look at this property. So the specifics on this deal are, she came to my website, she found me through a Google search, right? So she didn't know who I was previously. She typed in cash investor Florida or something to that effect, found me and contacted our office. Now we have it set up so that our websites have all the phone numbers on the websites use call tracking. So we use a system called CallRail, and then the leads come into a CRM system called InvestorFuse. So that goes through to a lead manager in our office. We have live answering lead managers who take the call, and at that point it becomes a lead, which then gets sent out to an acquisitions manager. In this case, this deal over here is basically about a half a mile from my house, right, from where I live. So it's really close to me. So I'm going to go out and take a look at it myself, being that it's so close and also being that it's so cheap. I just want to make sure there isn't something wrong with it before I pull the trigger and buy it. All right, so just going to go ahead and locate that unit, and then once I find it, I will go and look at it. Got a lot of backlight there. Let's see if that's a little bit better. All right, so gonna locate the unit. I'm going to go in there and going to get some photos. And once again, just keep in mind, guys, that if I wanted to keep this as a rental, that would be one thing, but if I wanted to wholesale it and flip it to someone else, then the issue I will have is, well, how do I get that buyer in? How do I get that buyer to see the unit? So just keep that in mind, and that's one of the biggest downsides of working with properties that are in these kind of gated communities where you got to get past the guard gate. Might not be a big issue in a lot of areas in the country, but here where I live in South Florida, there's a lot of communities. So when you're marketing, if you're doing motivated seller marketing, just keep that in mind when you're doing that direct mail. Make sure to exclude condos and these kind of neighborhoods if you don't want to be dealing with this issue. All right, so that's a good tip, and I'll see you guys on the next video.